Our guest is member of Administrative Board of Alternative Republic Movement, Azer Gasimli. Welcome to our studio. Yesterday, Real Movement sent an appeal to the President of Azerbaijan Republic. What is the main content of the appeal? What does Real want? The main content of the appeal is related to referendum, which was conducted in Azerbaijan in 2009. The results of the referendum was that a person can be elected as president more than twice. The idea of republican was damaged in Azerbaijan. We sent an open letter to the President of Azerbaijan Republic to conduct referendum once again in Azerbaijan. We published a letter in media that referendum should be conducted in Azerbaijan again. This item should be eliminated. You know that certain process revolution took place in Arab world. We point out in the article that the result of this revolution is that person or a group of people is to appreciate the authority and remain in power for 30-35 years. You noted that changes should be made to constitution. The name of your organization is a Real Alternative Republican Movement. You are alternative for current Republican system. Is it possible in this current management system? No, we are not alternative for Republican. A person or group of people has misappreciated the authority since 2005 parliamentary elections in Azerbaijan. We are against it. We put Republican forward against monarchy. We believe that not only constitutional changes, but also other changes should be made in Azerbaijan. The results of the voting of Azerbaijan parliament were published in media forum dubbed as website recently. There was an interesting point. Deputies always vote for something in parliament. What does this mean? It means demolition of republic. Current parliament of Azerbaijan Republic doesn't reflect the will of other nations in Azerbaijan. 85–90% of population didn't participate in the parliamentary elections. Azeri population doesn't believe anybody in Azerbaijan. They are hopeless. I should note that process in Egypt and Tunis created hope for Azeri population, especially youth activists participating in the protest. We observed parliamentary elections. This list put forward by the government was reflected in the parliament. They were not democratic open elections in Azerbaijan. Which problems were discussed in your appeal? There are constitutional changes and other issues in your appeal. There are other issues in our appeal. We believe that the President of Azerbaijan Republic is citizen of Azerbaijan. He also should love Azeri population, state, as citizen and president. There are several points in the letter. I wanted to point out them. One of them is change of authority and referendum which was conducted after the change in Egypt. We don't want that same incidents take place in Azerbaijan. We want reforms in Azerbaijan. We don't want people to suffer from the incidents. That's why we called upon Ilham Aliyev to conduct reforms in Azerbaijan. Which reforms? Changes made to the constitution in 2009 during referendum to eliminate the item which a person can be elected as president more than twice. You noted social economical reforms in your letter. Which are them? We don't speak about concrete reforms. We will represent before the public with proposals. One of the proposals is to make changes in constitution and to strengthen parliamentarism. It is constitutional reform. We have economical reform. In most countries, practice showed that changes made to constitution had not yielded without changing regime. Which steps should be taken by current authority to change management system? You know that there are several models in the world, political and economical models. We can show China's model. There is no democracy in China. Communist Party is in the power. Authority is in monopoly. However, liberal economy was established in China. There are not monopolies and bureaucracy in China, unlike Azerbaijan. Corruption is in low level in China. As a model, United Arab Emirates is monarchy. Authority belongs to the family, not any party. There is liberal economy in United Arab Emirates like China. They have opportunity to work freely on economy. Control mechanism is stronger in United Arab Emirates. There was less corruption during Stalin. authority. Totalitarian regime exists during USSR. Totalitarian regime means that government interferes in all sectors, economy and policy. There is no intervention in economy and policy in China and United Arab Emirates. People are going in for business freely. There is Singapore model. Singapore is parliamentary republic. Although Singapore is parliamentary republic, there is no democracy. One person can be in power for 10 years. Singapore model is different. There is liberal economy in Singapore. There is no democracy and liberal economy in Azerbaijan. From this point of view, Azerbaijan authority would begin to conduct reforms on economy. However, we don't see political, economical and social reforms in Azerbaijan. Which model can be accepted by population in Azerbaijan? Parliamentarian republic, presidential republic, monarchy, and so on. As alternative Republican movement, we believe that monarchy is contradictory with human nature. We consider that there should be democratic republic in Azerbaijan. There can be parliamentarian and presidential republic. In my mind, there should be presidential republic in Azerbaijan. Parliamentary republic will cause creation of coalitions. Strong president, parliament, court system should be in Azerbaijan. Do you support meeting of public chamber to be held on 2 April? As alternative Republican movement, we disseminated statement in the media. We noted in the statement that it is normal to conduct peaceful rally on 2 April. People have rights to participate in rallies. We told members of our organization that they can participate in the meetings. Thank you for coming to our studio. Our guest was member of Real Movement, Azer Gasimli.